joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve. This is Brian Anderson.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Eight-second violation.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
No matter what they try, they can't seem to get over the hump. That's when frustrations mount. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes they even look defeated before they take the floor.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Outside McDaniels. Left side Maxey. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Maxey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Harden. And we're about a minute into the first. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Smart for three. Boston. No good that time either.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Harden. Taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Tatum. 8-point game. They grab their own miss. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. And the layup is good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Here's Harden. Can't get it to fall.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Tatum can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Embiid. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Harden picks him up. Jumps up. Offensive rebound. Oh, stolen by Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets the 3 fly. And the 76ers get it back. Inside. Outside McDaniels. Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Goes back up. Goes up with it again. And here's Embiid. And finally they hit one.
But inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Brown. Left side, Williams. Back to Brown. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the inside. Harris misses. Boston trailing. Brown with it. Harden picks him up. Drive by Brown. Second chance effort. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Boston on offense. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Drains the triple.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Tatum. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Harden.
First team foul.
From deep three-point range. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia? He shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden with it. 9 points in the game. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Harden's got 12 points in the game. Here's Hauser. That one's wide left.
And that's a low. He knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter. The Celtics making a switch here. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Brown. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good D by Harris.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Jason Tatum.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here.
In for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble in different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
That's his first personal
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Maxey. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Maxey's got his second basket.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Here's Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Now here's White. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Maxey. And then Embiid with the dunk.
understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Lets it fly. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Sixers ahead, up 19. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston on offense, trailing by 19. Now Tatum. Left side White. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. He can't hit that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Maxey with it. Picked up by Tatum.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Smart outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Boston ball.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
About a minute played here in the second half. Back to Tatum. Launches it. On target from range. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin.
Costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Harris right side. Left side Tucker. Melton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Tucker gets it to go. And And the 76ers lead by 20.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve, those who stay around.
The assist goes to
Mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Jason Tatum.
Can you say showing off a little? I mean, the crossover leads to the wasted possession. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3-ball. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Sixers ball.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Second personal foul. 4th team
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Harden. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brown. With 1 on the clock. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Harden. He's got 19. Pass to Melton. Smart grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jason Tatum.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Harden. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
15
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
29.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Harden. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Sixers ball.
And here are the Sixers now. Outside Harden. Denied by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. Here's Brown. Oh, misses the dunk. Outside Tatum. Blocked.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And they get it back. Back to Williams. Horford, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the drive, Smart.
76ers.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Shake Milton. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. And the second free throw is good. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Tatum draws the double. Outside, Brown. Looking to get back on track. And Brown with the stuff.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is. The reach of Embiid, with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Horford. Joel Embiid with the board. And so here is Philadelphia. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Smart. Offensive board. Pass to Horford. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Up top, Embiid. From the high post. Jump shot is good that time. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Al Horford.
And Horford gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Tries again. Clock at 6. Another shot. That one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low. What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team in this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Assist from
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Left side, Harden. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the 76ers lead by 19. Smart outside. There's Tatum with the three. Buries it from three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They recover it, and he recovers it. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Off on that one. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're
2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, and these fans could not be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination. And the level of enthusiasm, man, is off the charts. I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee from the home court of the Bucks. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Taking a look at Boston.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Smart on the wing. Tatum no good. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. And there's no question Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
On the wing, Brown shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lopez.
Boston foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And Tatum launches it from deep.
Jason Tatum.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Sodas.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Brown outside.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
On the wing, Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
Here's Horford. His three-pointers off the mark. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Smart. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Boston trailing.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Tatum. All alone. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lock at 6. Here's Portis. Middleton left side. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .116 left for the first quarter of the game. Here's Carter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Hauser. Drops in the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Ingles. Doesn't go that time.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Crowder. Pass to Ingles. And stolen by Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Launches it. Hauser misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
That one misses.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Hauser. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hauser's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
At the end of 1.
15. Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Lopez. Nifty move. Count it good. He has 5.
Lopez powering through that time.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Brown outside. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Brown. Boston again missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Allen. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Giannis. And another shot. And he can't bank that one in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Middleton right side. No good there. So it's the Celtics now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Carter. And Tatum launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got his third.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Bucks train. Here's Giannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. No good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Checking in for the Celtics, Mike Muscala, Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Tatum for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Smart. A three ball. And no good that time. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Giannis. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Muscala with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. The three from Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 12.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Checking in for the Celtics.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to White. There's the three. Tatum no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Tatum on the wing. Over Holiday. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double.
Please give a big round of applause.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And here's Tatum for three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The kick out to Holiday. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown right side. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Holiday. Here's Lopez. Tries again. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Tatum no good.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And Crowder fires it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Holiday inside the line. They get the rebound. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Celtics trailed by 3. And here's Brown outside. On the wing, Holiday. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Looking to get it going. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Celtics working the ball around now. The game now all-time. Hauser's got 9 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ingles. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Pass to Hauser for the lead. That shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with them. Ingles with the ball. Ogden picks him up. And the basket by Ingles. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Brogdon outside. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 3. And do not go away.
The Celtics, 35.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Middleton. Rebound by Williams.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brown wide open. He fired. Kept alive by Boston. From downtown, the shot comes out.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Middleton can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tatum's shot is off.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Middleton, and the layup's good off the glass. Middleton's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And that one, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
And so it's Williams who brings it up with the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And here's Tatum for 3. Here he's hit from 3-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Middleton for 3.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Pass to Horford to take the lead. Here's Williams. And here is Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Oh, they get it back. Lets the 3 fly. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Middleton looking it over. Shoots over Brown. And again, the Bucks miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The 3 from Tatum. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 20.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Middleton can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Celtics on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Takes a 3. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Boston ball.
43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Up top, Brown. 5 on the clock. Tatum no good.
can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Middleton for three. Horford with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second half.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Now Tatum fires from deep. Misses there. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to rout.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Ooh, we should be in for a show tonight, Doris. The amount of athleticism on the floor is unbelievable.
The speed alone can capture your imagination. We're going to see a ton of transition opportunities, and boy, we should see some high-flying dunks.
A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
At the line for
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. James double teamed. And the bucket is good. James has got 6 points.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Now here's Russell. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Davis. And that one's good. James.
Assisted by
Give him 8.
D'Angelo.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
To stop the run. Williams misses.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high school. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Boston calls time here. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Personal foul.
Now here's Horford. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And that one's good. Davis.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tatum. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 points.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
1:14 left to play in the first. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Down low. No good there. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Horford. An easy two on the layup.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Boston trailing.
Griffin.
Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. This one for three. They get it back.
Well, when we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan, that's an easy second chance opportunity.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. And finished off by Tatum.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Russell from outside. Hauled in by Brown.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
To the floor for the Celtics. Mike Muscala.
Here's Horford. Yep, count it. Horford's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
The Celtics.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back.
And please give a big round of applause for your...
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
First team foul.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Reeves. Horford with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Luke Cornett.
And here's Tatum. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Reeves. The 3, James. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Back to Smart. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
And Boston calls time here. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Inside. Here's Tatum. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Trapped that shot all the way.
The Lakers in the lead. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Russell. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
It's good. James has got 21 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And the Lakers making a change here. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And it's Tatum missing.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Celtics foul.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
James, right side. LeBron with the slam.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
From the right block. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Celtics foul.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
LeBron James.
That free throw misses.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Hauser can't get it to go.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
At the line for your Celtics.
And he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
On the wing, Davis. A great score, averaging almost. Tries a 10-footer. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
And with the score, the Celtics 24.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Here's Walker. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And that one's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Shot left block. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Schroeder. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Nails it from 3. Brown's got 7 points.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
He hits the second from the line.
Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
To make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing.
Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Pritchard. Muscala down low. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he makes it on the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And the Lakers with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Davis. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
And here's Muscala for 3. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Beasley for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Bamba.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the middle. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Bamba. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bamba's got 7 points in the game.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
And it's Smart missing. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 10-point game. And he gets it back. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's Davis.
Third team foul.
Pass to Bamba.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Over Muscala. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Well, tremendous job on the pull-up jumper, right? D'Angelo Russell taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
Here's Bamba. Doesn't go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Tatum missing. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Walker for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Outside Walker for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Here's Muscala. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Outside Tatum, looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the 3 ball really, really big time.
Mo Bamba.
And that one drops for him. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Walker for 3. Tatum pulls it in. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Bamba misses. A difficult situation for Boston. Horford into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Now Los Angeles with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's James. They get it back. Here's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots over Tatum. The Lakers with another miss. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 26.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
James outside.
2 minutes.
And that's going to be a travel.
2 minutes. Traveling is the call. Celtic ball.
Here's Tatum.
Substitutions
to the inside. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
1:51 left in the final quarter. Here's James.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Second chance shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And James puts up a deep three. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Outside, Brown. Horford for three. James with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nice move. And the layup is good. James has got 32 points in the game.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second
Robert Williams picks up one.
Fifth. Team foul.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have